Getting the free ride.
You're going to come do some work, aren't you, boys?
Another little pro tip for those berry growers. We're going to put some blueberries in the ground. And blueberries, they like a little bit acidic. So to do that, we're going to get some pine needles. And believe it or not, I'm in a toilet paper forest.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of feel like the blueberry Santa Claus this morning. Good morning and welcome back to the Weedy Garden. Or should I say, to Pam's garden. It's day 2, the beginning of day 2, and the sun is just coming up here in Pam's garden. I know I'm the first on site. I just wanted to get here and set up my gear. I want to welcome you to join us in this wonderful, exciting day at Pam's garden to see the progress of the big food forest garden makeover.
Rest in peace, Skippy.
Yeah, this wheelbarrow is heavy.
Hey, Chris. Mate, you were telling me the other day about the history of Naracoorte is actually built on volunteers.
Yeah, so the original settlers back in the day when they first found Naracoorte, they thought what a beautiful place, we could build a new home here, and all the people that came here, they were all volunteers, the bankers, the firefighters, the butcher, the bin man, and yeah, we're trying to stay true to that script today, and we're all volunteering to help out the good people of Naracoorte.
Hey, Brandan. Mate, you've come here for yourself and to help, of course, but you're actually on behalf of someone else, right?
Yeah. I've come down to just help Danu at the Food Forest Namibia. It's a YouTube channel. Just some grassroots permaculture in Africa, and he helps the community out, and I really like what he's doing.
So we're putting all the pine needles now around these little blueberries, so they're going to be happy here with a little bit acidic soil.
Hopefully they like this nice acidic soil that we're going to create.
I'm sure they will.
Beautiful. Oh, it smells awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Christian.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Trying to break through this limestone. We're going to put in the frame for the dragon fruit once we get down deep enough.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got another team that looks like they've done the top frame there.
All right.
Pole's ready to go.
So
we
we'll
just need to keep digging.
We'll show you all that when it's all done.
Hey, Bobby. You working on the chickens, mate?
Yes, we've got just enough room to get these boxes out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, made for it.
Glove.
She must have made them outdoors and brought them in. So see what we're doing in here? We're just cleaning all this up. The nesting in here, instead of sleeping down there and creating lots of poo and making it very difficult for Pam to get down and clean that, we're going to clean all this up so we've only got the nesting boxes. This is a smart little design. Have you seen this one? This is Pam's own design of the chicken food. Just some downpipe, an elbow, and up here, and you kind of basically fill it up on the top. Very smart system. So yeah, we're gonna change all this. We're gonna take this gate out and put this fence across here. Right, so that'll be locked at night time, so they can't go in and sleep in there. Instead, I've got the Chick Cozy automatic chicken door, and thank you very much, Chick Cozy, because they were kind enough to contribute to this makeover for Pam, and we'll get that little automatic door set up. I wonder if I can actually press that and open it. Yes, keep it in for 3 seconds. See, there we go. And if you put your hand in, oh, it opens up again. So we're going to squash the chickens. So what happens when the sun comes up, and the chickies go outside. And when it's night time and the chooks are inside, good night, chookies. And they're going to sleep here on the perch. And then when they do their droppings, then Pam can just come in and rake that up, and it's much easier to collect. And we make them like this so they're ladder so the chooks don't poo on each other. So there's like 30 centimetres between this one and this one. So they're going to sleep nicely in here.
Alright. Got my sand.
This is looking wonderful. The garden beds, we're filling like 2/3 of it up with sand, and then we've got the beautiful rich Van Shake compost soil that we're going to fill it up with here. And we've kind of reused these fences that Pam has had, and that'll be for peas and beans and a little trellis for things to grow up on. But coming along quite nicely here in the raised garden bed department. We've got our irrigation system as well, so we obviously had to put in our lines to the drip line that's going to come in here. We have to put them in before we put our soil in, so it's nice that they're coming up on the inside, so they're not coming up on the outside and get caught in the wheelbarrow and so on.
That's good. Nearly there. It's good that way. Our horizon, it's a slice of heaven.
Okay.
As long as you lift it up and one of you stick a hand underneath as you flip it over. Yeah. Lovely. The crowning of the dragon fruit.
Pam and Phillip will be able to eat fresh dragon fruits. No wonder it's looking sad. It's only got this little tiny pot to spread its roots. It's going to be happy down there in the ground. What's your feet on the metal?
We're going for a trip to Rio.
The minions are in action. The vision's becoming a reality.
Okay, we've got the 15,000th shovel full of sand coming in. There it was, the 15th and 15,001 and 15,002, 15,003. And we're gonna.
Is that deep enough, Weedy?
Let's have a look. Looks pretty good. That's nice, yeah, that's nice, thank you. Alright,
I'll get
just follow me.
for you.
We'll just grab the bathtub, we're going to move that over and make a worm bill out of it. Okay, let's go.
Alright, on.
Oh, this is...
Good.
Do you think we could have got a heavier bath?
We've got our bathtub installed, just to stop everything falling out the bottom. Just going to get some chicken wire, fold it over once, flatten, fold it over twice, flatten. We start off, we put that one over the plug hole, like so. And then we'll get a bit of shea cloth, and we do the same with that, fold it over once, fold it over twice, and that, and then we just put a brick on top of that, okay? And just need one brick.
You like that one or you like that
I
one?
like all of them, but we'll just use this one, just to keep it in place, alright? Alright, that's all you need, that stops everything falling out the bottom. Filling up worm bill. We're going to take the goat poo, bit of goat poo in the wheelbarrow. Okay, so we're just putting the goat manure, which has got a bit of hay mixed in with it, so we've got sort of a bit of greens and browns. And we're putting the worm farm underneath the shade so it's not in the direct sun. Worm bill.
I've got an idea.
Yeah.
Can I just do it?
Yeah.
Just
you,
do the...
You just do it. I'll come back when you're finished.
Yeah?
All right.
All right.
Okay, we're getting close to the end of the day. You can see the sun is on its way down. We've got people working on the worm farm. We've got people working on the polytunnel over here. And we've got Costa and friends working on the wicking bed. So just to give you a little update, we'll come back when that is all finished and show you what that looks like. Hey guys, what are you guys doing up there?
Hey, we're just setting up the solar panels for the EcoFlow solar generator.
Okay, polytunnel, it's on its way to being finished. We've got the basics up, so now we just have to put the plastic on top, don't we, B-Rad?
That's what we need to do, mate. We need to be rad.
And you've got a dirty face.
Oh, not surprising.
What's the discussion now?
Oh.
We have one poly pipe that's about half a foot higher than the other pipe.
Perfect.
Is it good?
Yeah.
1, 2.
But we got Wormville finally finished, and now we're introducing our worms. And these worms have come all the way from Adelaide. I picked them up on the way because I was a little bit afraid to bring my worms from the Weedy garden and put them on the aeroplane because they'll probably take them off me. So I stopped in Adelaide at the worm firm. G'day, Peter.
How you going?
What do you got there for me?
I've got a kilo of worms for you.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. Pam's going to be so happy for these.
Very exciting.
Okay.
I look forward to seeing them go into the worm farm.
So we're just going to put them in their new home now. And I've been feeding them bananas along the way on my road trip. Look at the mould. I guess it's because it's been hot, but they've been sitting in the air condition. I'll just have a little look. Probably gone down the bottom. I'll just open it upside down. There they are, see?
See, they're nice, look at that. They're still alive and kicking. We just put them in there, they'll find their way down into the goodness and make themselves in their new home. Once again, thanks Peter from the Worm Firm. If you're living in South Australia then and you want some worms and you want to make a Wormville, then if you look at the description and you'll find a link to Peter at the Worm Firm. And thanks for that, and I'm happy that they all survived, Peter. Look at that. They're happy. They've all survived. So you see the greens and browns that we put in, we've only got a thin layer. We've got our cocoa peat on the bottom, which is about this much, and then we've got about probably this much goat manure and straw. And if we'd have filled this bathtub, if we'd have filled it right up, then we would have started to generate some of that composting heat. And that's what we don't want, because we don't want it too hot for the worms, especially here in the middle of summer.
Pam has a very specific design detail that she wants, so we're working to that, and we're just adapting as we go, on the fly. These are going to hold the mesh. These are like the well, which will bring the water up through the fabric and the sand, and then the soil will sit here. We'll put an outlet in, and
we're just getting our wood chips delivered from David Bull at Bull Brothers. Hey David! Another local business that's helped and contributed to this wonderful event here down in Naracoorte.
It's wood chips, that's nice. Thanks mate.
No worries.
Appreciate that.
Easy.
This is the very, very important moment, all right?
So, I guess a lot of you have been smelling something like smelly socks. Have you noticed, a funny smell? That wasn't just the roadkill, everybody. Because in here, Costa and I, we stopped at the Murray in Mildura on the way, and we got a couple of local fishermen to start fishing in the morning, and we collected some carp. There's one, okay, and it's been what, 33, 34 degrees the last couple of days. So that's the smell, everybody. And in the bucket, in the plastic bags, there's a whole bunch of carp, and we're going to put these underneath the passion fruit vines because they're going to love that. And we want them to grow quick because we want this beautiful shady area. So when Pam walks in the garden, she's walking under beautiful shade from it. So to boost them on, we're going to bury the carp, and it's like, okay, who's going to do that? I've got the short straws here. Oh, one of them's a short one. So what I'm going to do is I'll just get each of you to just choose a straw. We'll start here. Do it quick so it doesn't become a long video. All right. Okay, that's the way. We're all taking a straw. Let me take one. I want to take one too. Hang on a second. Can somebody hold my camera? That's this end. I want to take one too because I want to do it. I'll take this one. This one. It's small. All right, here we go. Got a few left. Take. Let's speed this one. Okay, let's compare everybody. Let's hold them in. Let's hold them in. See what we got here. Oh shoot.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Weedy.
Okay. And it looks like it's me, everyone. I got the short straw, but I deserve it because it's my idea. There we go, that's one carp. So I'll bury those But when I finish burying them, I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you how we're going to make the Weedy garden style Charlie carp. We're going to call it Weedy carp. Very simple recipe that Pam can make, and in about a month or two she'll have her own fertilizer that she can put on these fruit trees and give those roots a little boost. So I'll be back in about 1, 2. I'll take this big one because this one's about 2 kilos. So I'll just take that. I'll put that in the bucket. Alright? And the next thing I'll do is when I was down visiting Pam, I got her to make some lactobacillus bacteria. So she's basically got a mother brew here. I've got a lot here, but Pam doesn't need this after it's finished, so I'm just going to put it all in. That doesn't matter. Alright, so in, and then we put 2 litres of molasses, because I think that fish weighs about 2 kilos. The same amount of molasses as you have the fish. So we just fill that up with water, and then we'll put it in, we want it in a cool place, a cool dark place. We definitely don't want it in the hot shed. That's not going to be very good at all. If you keep it in a cool spot, then the bacteria is just going to multiply in there. After a couple of months it should smell kind of okay and sweet, but if it starts to smell rotten, then you've done it wrong. This is the homemade Charlie carp. Then just strain all the bones and all the scales from it, and then to use it, just put 100 millilitres in your watering can and water it on your garden. You can use it on your trees, on your vegetables. That's it. I'm sorry if there's a lot of noise with machines and dogs barking, but it's been like that all day long, plus a lot of laughter. Just an important thing to remember, this as it ferments, it kind of expands the gases, right? So a little hole in this and some porous tape on top, so we don't want any fungus, bacteria, insects coming in, but we want the gas to be able to come out. So I'll do that now, and we'll put it inside in the cool. So we don't want to fill the hole up with fish because that's going to kill our tree, so I think that's enough. And we just put a bit of dirt because we don't want those roots to sit directly onto that rotting fish. They won't be happy for it. So the roots are going to go down and start looking for it. If they don't want it, they won't go down there until it's ready for them. Look at those ones, they're ready to go looking for food. Look at them all wanting to get out and go searching so this plant can grow like that. It's a bit noisy, but we built the polytunnel here because in Naracoorte they get pretty hard frosts, and Pam, she's got some little dwarf bananas in there, so that's going to help protect them. So fingers crossed she'll be able to get some little clusters of bananas. But we'll give you the good tour tomorrow when Pam sees it all, so we can have a good look at it all finished. But the sun's just about to go down now, so pretty much finished for the day. So we'll take off in the morning. It's been a long day and you can't see me anymore because the sun has gone down and it's just night time. I just want to show the dedication that's going on here, everybody. This is dedication. We're not quite finished yet. We've got to continue tomorrow morning, but behind me I want to show you these 2 legends that are still going. Look at this. Look, see, one holding the torch and one painting.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Many hands make light work.
Sure do.
Oh man, that's just magic right there. The final touches, you know, of this beautiful artwork we've created today, continuing into the wee hours of the darkness.
And that's a wrap. She's painted.
Oh, you finished?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome! I got it on camera. High five, mate. Thank you. And here comes Costa. Costa's also such a hard worker. Hat off to you, Costa. Coming in from the dark with his torch. Still one of the last men standing. Yeah, we can't see him, I know, it's pitch black, but we can hear his voice. We know that laugh from anywhere. And I'm just going to say we're going to continue tomorrow morning, and we'll finish this off tomorrow morning, and hopefully around about noon we'll have the big reveal to Pam. So don't go yet, keep watching.